Sister Wives star Kody Brown is mourning a devastating loss. He'll always miss his son Garrison Brown. Garrison was such a good person. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Sister Wives star Kody Brown's mourning the loss of his son, Garrison Brown, and Kody may be wondering if he made the right choices in the past. Kody fell in love with Robyn Brown and the whole family was affected. While no one should feel responsible for Garrison's death, his passing's a terrible tragedy. Kody and Robyn may be looking back and questioning themselves. Since so many people complained about Kody's favoritism over the years, it's possible that some of that criticism was valid. Kody and Robyn are not beloved reality TV stars. The Sister Wives duo has been raked over the coals by fans for years. When Kody fell in love with Robyn, he began to treat his other wives differently. He gave them less attention. Kody's kids by other wives often felt neglected too. It's very sad that people were hurt by Kody's bond with Robyn, but it's definitely true that they were. Some of Kody's children talked about this during Sister Wives Season 18. On screen, Garrison said that he'd achieved a lot despite his father's disapproval. In retrospect, that confessional moment was wrenching. No one realized what was going to happen. Even Garrison probably didn't know. It was one of the saddest moments ever captured on screen during the entire series. When Garrison talked about what he'd done to make his life better, such as buying a car that his dad didn't want him to purchase, it was clear that he was in a lot of pain. It was like Kody's lack of emotional support was a big hurdle that he had to jump over. Garrison bought a 4-bedroom house in Arizona, which was valued at $329K, as per the U.S. Sun. It had a fireplace, a courtyard, and other amenities, and was a fairly short drive from Kody's home. Before the purchase, father and son had been at odds. Garrison was taking steps to achieve important goals. He did become a homeowner, taking out a $336K mortgage that he had to pay back by 2054. Of course, that was just one moment in the life of the Brown family. It's unfair to say that Kody was always a bad father or a bad father at all. However, at that moment, it seemed like he'd let Garrison down. Another memorable on-screen moment between father and son featured Garrison telling his father that he'd signed up for the Nevada Army National Guard. At a glance, the drama surrounding Garrison joining the Nevada Army National Guard appeared to make Kody look like a cold and uncaring parent. However, the truth was that he wanted Garrison to go to school instead. A lot of parents might have felt the same way. Was Kody a bad dad for pushing his son to get more education? Maybe not, but Garrison was obviously hurt by all of this. He wanted a dad who was proud of the choice he'd made. Some fathers might encourage their sons to join the army and be very proud when they do. So, Kody and Garrison had issues, and the root cause of their problems was likely Kody's closeness with Robyn. Robyn was the catalyst for an astounding amount of emotional turmoil. 3 wives ended up leaving Kody because of it. Some of the Brown children felt that only Kody and Robyn's kids mattered to him. There were so many hurt feelings. The dynamic was unpleasant, and under the surface, it may have been much more toxic than viewers realized. Garrison didn't get what he needed from life, but that's not all Kody's fault. Of course, Kody loved his son. However, their issues were a thorn in Garrison's side. In fact, it's sad but true that they were estranged when Garrison passed away. This is terrible for Kody. He had no way to say goodbye or say I'm sorry. Kody gets so much criticism, but living with that would be so grueling. It's such a heavy burden to carry. There's no closure beyond the horrible realization that a loved one is never coming back. So, yes, in some ways, Kody failed his son, but most parents do fail their children sometimes. The truth is that more was going on in Garrison's life. His issues with Kody were one stressor, but there were others. Suicide is an act of despair. Those who commit suicide are dealing with mental illness, whether it's formally diagnosed or not. Their minds override every survival instinct in the body. In addition to mental illness, Garrison allegedly had a drinking problem. Since alcohol's a depressant, using it would have made his problems seem worse. Addiction itself can push a person to take their own life. It feels like a trap they can't get out of. As well, Garrison was rumored to have had problems with an ex. Perhaps he still loved that person and missed them. Kody can't be blamed for all of this. Many people have very rough childhoods and don't make that decision. However, Garrison's issues with his father did hurt him.